In this video, we are going to learn how to add custom web application development IndiaMart leads inquiries in Salesforce. So let's suppose I am a web development company and I offer custom web application development services to all my customers. Now I am receiving many leads and inquiries in my IndiaMart and I want to add all these leads and inquiries automatically in my Salesforce because doing this manually is a very tedious task. So to do this automation, I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between IndiaMart and Salesforce. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I will take IndiaMart from where I will receive new lead and inquiries, and then in my action application I will take Salesforce where these leads and inquiries will be added automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to add web development inquiries from IndiaMart to Salesforce. For this, we are going to create automation between IndiaMart and Salesforce with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in. But if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows here and all the folders that I have created here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow for which I need to click on this create workflow and then I need to give the workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first let's name this workflow as Add custom web application development IndiaMart leads inquiries in Salesforce. Now I need to select my folders. So these are the folders that have been created and I want to select this IndiaMart and then click on create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to add custom web application development inquiries of IndiaMart to Salesforce, which means whenever I will receive a new inquiry, that will be added in my Salesforce automatically, which means whenever I will receive new inquiry in IndiaMart, this complete workflow here will get triggered. So here in my trigger application, I will take IndiaMart. And then in my trigger event, I will take new leads. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and IndiaMart for which a webhook URL is provided to me and this URL will act as a bridge to connect my IndiaMart with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk given below over here, I will make this connection and to make this connection, let me take you to my IndiaMart account. So this is the IndiaMart account, this is the seller's dashboard of IndiaMart and on the left hand side I can see this lead manager option. So I have to open this and then I have to click on this three dots and then I have to click on this import export leads and then click on this push API. Now here in this push API integration section, I can see these two options where I need to select the source and then enter the CRM platform name. So from here in this drop down you can see all the options. Here I want to select my source as other and then as soon as I click on other, here it is asking me to enter the CRM platform name and the webhook listener URL. So this is the same webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So first I will enter the CRM platform name. So my CRM platform name is Pabbly Connect. And then I will go back to Pabbly Connect, copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here. Now I have to click on this save details, and now I need to select the option that why I want to connect Pabbly Connect with IndiaMart. So in this drop down I can see all the options. Here I want to select this. I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. If you want to select any other option, you can select according to your choice and preference. Next I have to click on this click to generate OTP. Here I have added the webbook listener URL successfully, and now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and if I scroll down we can see this waiting for the webbook response, and under this it is written now log into the application where you have added the webbook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webbook response. This means so as to get the webbook response over here or to check the webbook response, we need to do a test submission, for which I am going to open a profile in incognito mode from where I will send inquiries to my business. Here I have opened a profile that I have created in incognito mode and searched for my business. Now after creating the profile, I have to click on this contact supplier after searching for my business, and then I have to write my query in this box. So here I have added my query. Hello, we need a custom web application for our online store featuring user accounts, product management and secure payment integration. Kindly share your development process, pricing packages and any ongoing promotions. Waiting for your reply. Thank you, regards. Now I simply have to click on this submit. Here I have to enter the name of my company or the business. So here while creating the profile, I named my company as the latest company. So I will enter the name of the company as latest and then click on the submit. So here I have sent the query successfully. Your details are being sent to this business. So here you can see my profile. Here is the name. The email address is latest@pabblytudes.com. Address is this and the company name is latest company. Now I should have received the query with the same profile details. So let's go back and open Pabbly Connect and check whether we have received the response as a query with the same profile there or not. And here as you can see, I have received the response. The status is success. I have received a unique query ID and this query ID will be unique for every query. And then I have received the subject. The state was Madhya Pradesh. Then I have received the sender name. Here the email address was latest@pabblytudes.com and the name of the company was latest company. I have received the address details, and then over here the product name is Pabbly Connect, free demo available. And then I have received the query message which is I am interested in Pabbly Connect, free demo available. So here as you can see, I have received a test response from IndiaMart because I have sent multiple queries from that same account to IndiaMart, and as I am using a test account of IndiaMart, I am not able to capture the same query. But this will not be the same in your case, as you will be using the paid account of IndiaMart, and whatever query will be sent to your IndiaMart, Pabbly Connect will capture that over here exactly as it is. So here after receiving all the responses, we can see Pabbly Connect is connected with IndiaMart, and now we have to move to the next step, which is action step. So whenever I will receive query in my IndiaMart, I want to add this query and this lead in my Salesforce. So here in my action application, I will take Salesforce. And then in my action event, I will take create lead. Now I have to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then click on this connect with Salesforce. Over here I have already logged into my Salesforce account, so that's why I just need to give away some permissions, for which I need to click on this allow, and authorization successful. So Salesforce is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is last name, and to enter this I am going to use a method called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous response. So I have received response in my IndiaMart. So after clicking on this last name field, I will click on this IndiaMart and I am able to see all the responses that I have received. Here I have to enter the last name, but I have received the full name from IndiaMart response. So to get the last name, I am going to use one more action step and click on this add action button. And here I will search for a feature by Pabbly, which is text formatter. And then in my action event, I will take split text. Now I will click on this connect. And then I have to enter the text to split. So I want to split the first name from the last name. So I will enter my full name and then I have to enter the separator. So it is written, enter the characters or word separator to split the text. For space as a separator, use this. So I will copy this and paste that over here. Now I have to select the segment index. For that I want to select this as all, and now I simply have to click on this save and send test request. So here I have received the response. My first name has been separated with my last name, and now I can enter these responses in my Salesforce fields. So now I will click on this last name field and then click on this text formatter and then enter the last name as this one, and then follow the same process. Click on this text formatter and enter the first name as this one. Now I have to enter the title. So I want to enter the title as the name of the product. So this is the name of the product, and then I have to enter the company. So I will follow the same process and enter the company as latest company. And then I have to enter the phone number. So I will follow the same process and enter the phone number. And then I have to enter the email address, which was latest@pablitudes.com. And then over here I have not received any response for this website, so I am skipping this. And then in the description I want to add my query. So here I will add my query message. I am interested in Pabbly Connect, free demo available. And then in the lead source I want to select this as web and the status as open not contacted, rating as hot. Then I have to enter the street. So here I have entered my address, and then in the city, which is Bhopal, and then country is India. Now over here mapping is important, so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here if I manually enter any data, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, this will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping. Now I have to scroll down and simply click on this save and send test request. So here I have received the response successfully with the ID. Now I need to open my Salesforce. So this is the app dashboard of Salesforce, and on the top I can see all these options. Here I have to click on this leads, and then on the top I can see that I have successfully added this as my lead. Now let's open this. Here I can see all the information. The phone number was this, name was this, the name of the company was latest company, title was Pabbly Connect, free demo available, email address was latest@pablitudes.com, and here I can see all the other details. Then in the description I can see I am interested in Pabbly Connect, free demo available. Here this is my query in the description. So now to summarize, we took IndiaMart as our trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We sent a test query and received the response over here, after which we took action application as Salesforce where we wanted to add these queries and these leads. So I entered all these details with the help of mapping. Then I simply clicked on the save and send test request and received the response as these details been added in my Salesforce. So we have successfully created automation between IndiaMart and Salesforce with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.